the systems of oppression against that community. You understand? So if you've been locked up, then you've seen the disproportionality of the prison industrial system against the black and brown community. Yay or nay?
I've seen all kinds of people in there.
You've seen the disproportionality of the prison industrial complex against the black and brown community. Yay or nay?
I plead the fifth.
He ain't trying. He don't want to answer you, honey. So
you've seen.
All right,
let me tell you what I've seen. I'm gonna tell you what I've seen. I've seen in the 90s when I went down. Yeah, majority were blacks and Hispanics, hardly any whites. But I'm gonna tell you right now, in 2000s, it's a whole lot of white folks up in there. A whole lot.
Well, yeah, I mean,
a lot more.
And it's still disproportionately black and brown people. So my point is this: when I came in,
and they're there because of their color.
When I came in earlier,
no, we commit crimes.
When I came in, crimes are literally a subjective thing. If I make a rule, it's a crime. So committing crimes means nothing to me. The number one indicator.
Thank you. But so much would.
Hold on, he gone. Dolly finna come right back.
Wait,
what
happened to Dolly?
He couldn't see. He heard that chime and then he left.
Let me just add real quick, Wood, you got to admit also, because now there is so many whites being locked up, what's the first thing that they went and did? They created Aryan Brotherhood in the system.
That's not true. They did that because let me tell you something about the penal system. When a white man goes, he faces the racism. He faces
Are you serious?
No. That's true. That is true. Miss K worked in there, so she knows.
So to continue the point I was making is that the prison industrial complex specifically targets black and brown America. And if you were in the prison system, then you saw it. Now, the United States...
No, it attacks criminals, man.
Hang on. No, being a criminal doesn't matter. There's no such thing as a criminal, dude. There's no such thing.
There ain't no such thing. What are you even talking about, man? There ain't no such thing as a criminal.
Okay, I'm going to give you a quick history lesson. This is really going to be quick. In 1866, there was laws that were passed that were called vagrancy laws that have been known as black codes. There were specifically laws that were passed so that black people very specifically would be incarcerated. Those same exact crimes were not crimes the previous year. What happened the previous year was the 13th Amendment. That's why the 1866. Anyway, so if I make something a law, now you're a crime. The number one indicator of crime is poverty. So let's not talk about crime because prison does nothing to address crime at all.
No, it don't.
However, now the United States Sentencing Commission, which is a government entity that did a study, a research that was actually funded by the government, and it looked at white offenders and black offenders, and it found that a black offender committing the same crime with the same criminal history as a white offender was sentenced to a 19% longer sentence on average. That means some were more, some were less, but on average, 19% longer sentence, same crime, same criminal history. Again about the racism in the prison industrial complex against the white man. Come on, dude, stop.
Okay. So in the system, before you get to the prison, the racism is right there. Yeah, you're right. Okay, they're gonna give longer sentences. They're gonna do that. That ain't right. I'm not agreeing with that. Saying that's right.
Okay, and whenever people and Steve,
hold up. Let me ask the second. You had the second part to that.
When people are exonerated, 50% of exonerations are black people. Also, you know what good time is? You've been locked up. Do you know
that? Such thing in Texas?
Yeah, there is such thing as good time.
People, great time. Fuck good time. I'm having a great time.
I'm talking about getting good time cut off your sentence. I'm not talking about having fun.
They don't cut off your sentence.
Can I say something about being a white male in prison and kind of not piggyback like exactly off of what the Peckerwood over here is saying, Wood in the Hood. So this is his experience in prison as a white male because he didn't have enough balls to stand up against the other whites that would be.
Dude, do you not hear the way I talk, man? You think I can't tell? Shit, man, white boys didn't hang around me. I did what I did.
For the reason that he instead of standing up for your fellow man, you stood up with the racist white dudes. That's why you're Wood in the Hood. Peckerwood is the lowest pecking wood, the lowest white dude on the totem pole in prison. Okay, that's why they call you a peckerwood, boy. All right, so go off and be a boy. All right, let the men eat. That's a coward. That's what you call a coward who's too afraid to stand up against wrong in his own race. That's what you call it right there. And if him and I ever met on the unit, I'd be wiping the floor with him. That's all I wanted to say.
In Texas, Wood, you had to pick a side.
This tea is hot. Oh,
you had to pick a side. So tell me, Wood, you're muted. What? Never mind. I won't tell him.
Now.
Oh wait,
God damn, this tea.